Hey again, I think now everything is good to go. Now if the first player or the second player they select anything, you will see it in the UI and you're done. I just want to listen to that changes and shout and live and bam, I'm done. So how to listen to these things? Okay, it's not something complex. You remember we already defined this method and we already now both the players now playing on the same node, which is name it online for that session. So if you just go back here, you say they have online, they play for that session, which is this one. I just do listen for that node. So first of all, before I do any listen, first maybe these two players they played before. So make sure to say hey dot remove all. So you remove the values that you have them before if they played this game before. Then you just start creating new session. I will not write code and like just unnecessary thing. I just copy this thing, I have it, okay, and add it here. For sure you don't need these things here to be added. Again, after I do this, you know what I will do? I just listening to whatever the session ID I have it here. So just listening to the player for that session. So if I just go here to this one, that's mean I'm listening to this one. Finally I have number of keys and number of values. So give it key, he give you value. Give it key, he give you the value for every person. So what I will do is this, just going here back. Okay, he just do loop for the value for everyone. I have to have a key also. So it's not something complex, just snap dot key, it will give you the key for whatever the two people selected. So what I will do is this, just I don't use this code. I said let the key will be represent what? It represent the cell ID, is that right? So I would say snap dot key, whatever the key there, you say as string. Okay, so you just get a string. So now you're getting value, getting key, you will be fine. So whenever the element he pass on, you just get whatever the value and key and value. So when you just do for loop, first thing you get, he bring you this cell. Okay, you say I get this key is number 2, the value should be player name, and bum 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 bum, you continue. So here you say emit player email, because you know the email was saved in the value and the key cell ID. So now you just, what you want to do, okay, you have both of these, you just want to check. So how to check? Okay, you do this. Say okay, if the key or the value for the key, which is the player email, player email, sorry, this one, if the player email will be equal to my email, that means it is me, is that right? So it is equal to email or user email, that means it is me, that's my email, that means I did that things. Else that means that cell is for the other player. So if I did that thing, so I will say hey, I define the active player. So you know we have already active player, so I say okay, active player will be equal to what? Will be equal to the, this way you say, if the player sample will be equal to x, so send the active player 1 or send it 2. So either this one or this one. So as user email, this way you do it. And else you say I think you do the opposite, so it should be 2 and 1. Hopefully this one will work fine. Player sample, active player, up, not this way, you have to do self dot user email, self dot active player, you just self to player sample, self dot active player, self to player sample, and this way. So yes, you just do reverse. If it's me, show me this. If it's him, show him that. And bam, you will be all set. So if I'm the X, show me that as active player. If he is the X, show him he is the active player. And just call auto. You have the method for auto play or play the game, I think. But I think here we need to do some changes. Do you know why? Because if I just go back here, we did some change in the UI. The one who will be responsible for autoplay, he have to scan and see the player 1 and player 2. So first of all, here, before I do loops, I have to say, hey, player 1 dot clear. Okay, clear all, or remove all, and the player 2, this is first step, dot remove all, just remove all the elements. This is first thing. After I remove all the elements from player 1, player 2, so that means they don't have anything in their cells, so they now have to get filled with the data. So self dot this. So now when we did change, I just moved something related to play game. Now the play game it was getting button, but now we are no longer sending him the button. We send him the ID, the tag of the button. So I have to do specific method to handle that part, which is look like this one, look like autoplayer. Just copy it and I will tell you what I will do. So you remember in the autoplay, wait a second, we no longer have autoplay, so I have to think about autoplay. So I have to it's better to take all these randomly cell. I don't need random index cell ID. I consider cell ID something coming as input here to me, and boom, I don't need whatever the cell ID coming to me. So if the cell ID is coming cell ID is coming 1, I will get the button 1. If 2, I get button 2, whatever, then I play the game. So yes, good. Then so here in the playing game, after I defined VZ player 1 to player 2, I said, hey, self self dot auto player, then cell ID. Cell ID will represent whatever the key you have it here, which is cell ID. But because you need it to be integer, you could do it integer for it. I don't care, it's still integer. So now I think we almost done. Because why? Because first of all, we are listening. If you click or I click or any person click, I just get that value. He said what he said here. Do you mean this one? Okay, I mean this one because it may be optional. What? Okay. So if any player click any button, I just get all the keys and all the values. Set who is the active player according to the sample that he have, if X or O. Then after that, what I will do, just click call autoplay. What autoplay do for me, if I just find the autoplay for you and show you what he will do. If I just get key number 7, for example, so he will go here and get the key number 7 and change it to the real button, and he pass it to this method. This method, when he get the real button, which is autoplay, play game, he will get the real button, see who is the active, he added to that player, active player 1 or 2, he added to his array. Then after he done, he just say BU select is enable, and boom, code false, and he done. Okay, I think now everything is set up, but here if you see, I just compare the email with the node name. While the node name here, I'm just sending only the part for the person email. I don't set ATO, so I will have a problem. So just set value here, just set it in this way. Then you run it. I just already run it. Then set it in this way. Here is it. So now if I just want 2 players start play the game, so I say rana19@gmail.com, hopefully. So request, she gets the request. If she accepts, so now they both have a node, they could play under that node. So yes, if I just click here, see this one, see the O, X, O, X. See how is it? Bam, win the game. Amazing. So yes, here we done. Thank you for watching and see you next.